Hello, Mae Jemison.
Hello.
I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, let's get started with the interview. So, what inspired you to become an astronaut?
Well, growing up, I watched the Apollo air ring on TV, but I was often upset that there were no female astronauts. However, I was later inspired by the African American actress Nicole Nicholas, which has played the Tangus era on the Star Trek television back in 1966.
Did you have a fear of heights?
I know it sounds silly for an astronaut, but I did have a fear of heights. However, that fear never stopped me from reaching my dream. Once I have once I was selected into the program, I replaced that fear with the drive to push through and complete my training.
Who was your role model when you were younger?
Nicole Nicholas. When I saw her portray LT, the world changed my life forever. Looking back, seeing another African American as a role model helped steer me toward a new goal, one that would send me to the stars just like her.
How did people from the Endeavour space shuttle accept you as an African American?
Everyone on the shuttle was surprisingly kind and accepted me as a member of their crew. There was a little discrimination to go around. We all got along pretty well.
What were some of your responsibilities on the Endeavour?
As a science mission specialist, it was my job to oversee the 44 life science and materials processing experiments that were concluded in orbit.
What kind of training did you have to complete in order to go to space?
I didn't exactly do anything special. I went through the same training as all the other astronauts. Took around 2 years to complete. We did have to learn plenty of things about the basic of the space shuttle and the International Space Station in addition to all kinds of math and science.
What was your daily routine like on the Endeavour?
My daily routine consists of waking up, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, checking if the shell was damaged in any way, conducting experiments, but I don't want to bore you with all the details. There's simply just too many to list off.
Did you face any discouragement?
Naturally, like any person, I did face some discrimination, but that never stopped me from achieving my dream. So instead of providing into those that told me that I was worthless, I turned that hate into my drive to succeed. I wanted to prove to them that they were wrong, and that's what I did.
What kinds of experiments did you participate in during your time at NASA?
Some experiments I participated during my time in NASA were launching support activity at the Kennedy Space Shuttle in Florida, verifying of shuttle computer software in the shuttle avionics Integration Laboratory, aka CELL, and the Science Support Group activists.
Looking back on your experience in NASA, do you have anything to say to anyone else who aspires to be an astronaut?
When I go back on my time, I think about all the discrimination and criticize that came my way. I ignored them and pressed onward, and I turned that anger into passion and took the steps toward my dream. If there's something that I couldn't say to all those who wish to see the stars, then there's really only one thing I can say. Don't give up on your dreams just because someone else say something. Go onward and strike toward your goal.